what up, you guys? It's Tila. We're actually back in my house. I had some family engagement tonight that I'm not going to talk about because that is personal. And that's why I look super fresh and super fly. So, I'm going to do filming on my laptop, guys. So, I'm going to do that, and I will deal with those. And I have with you my fourth PageHabit unboxing. I have another video like this. It's going up tonight, I promise. And this one will come out tomorrow night. I'm a little stressed this week, as you can tell. But this box that I actually already opened it, so I'm just gonna open that, get into the habit. And basically what the box is, if you don't know, it is they have a monthly box, or an annually box, sorry. This is this one. And that I have right here, and they have, I believe, literary fiction, young adult, mystery, horror. I think sci-fi was one, fantasy was one. I'm probably getting these wrong. The romance one I have here, and then historical fiction, to name a few, and I'm probably forgetting some. Then they have the quarterly ones, which are, I think, 3 months, and they have, I think, young adult and YA and all that. What? What? I don't know. So I open the box. Have give read, and basically what this company does is they promote literacy to underdeveloped nations. And oh my god, I'm looking at some awesome things right now. I'm sorry. So this is, I believe, the November box, and they went to Liberia. So this is kind of what they do. This is the card. Some of the books. Oh wow, awesome. That is so cool. Okay, so these are the books for this month. If you can't tell, I was talking to my mom earlier, and this is the country that they went to, is Liberia, and they like it's really cool. And I found it actually from Cassidy Vonnicher, I believe, and I don't think I mentioned that in my first ever video doing these, but I found her off of that, and it was awesome, and I love it. So, and then they also get a letter by the author of the book, and like the boxes are always curated for the author. So this is that. I'll read that on my own time. And then the first thing I saw, which is amazing, is called a small book box. Oh, so cool! I can put my keys in here. It's a little box. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like that. It's awesome, and it's called Italian Lakes, and like you can put like things in it, and it's awesome. I want to say that it has something to do with the book itself, with one of the books. I'm not entirely sure, but and then this is for tea, made by Malfoy. Ooh, Malfoy Tea Emporium, Sweet Tea and Sympathy, which is a romance book. I don't normally drink tea, but I may try it out for the sake of that. But that is really cool. And then wrapping. The next thing I see before I get into the book is a bookmark magnifier, which is, from what I can tell, it's a magnifying glass you can use to like make the words clearer or something like that. Hello. I like goof off with it. So that's cool. And they also come with a bookmark. This quote on the bookmark is from Diana Duane something. Reading one book is like eating one potato chip. You can never stop. This is what the bookmark looks like. I don't know how much of that you can see. And more. PageHabit. So this bookmark probably has something to do with the romance book. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm only saving the 2 books for last because I bought 2 books in the box. And so this is, oh, it's a toad! That is very cool. Okay, this is very cool. So this is it's a tote bag actually, and I got a pillowcase in the October box, which I will probably link to below, but this is what it looks like. Isn't that cool? Like, that's amazing. I love this design. She have fabric markers and like coloring them, and I don't want to. Coolness. And we have the book. So with the books, actually, that I find really cool is they give you annotations. So this book that I have is actually the historical fiction book called Deadly... What are you called? Deadly Cure. That's what it is. So it's called Deadly Cure, and I have like little annotations. It's like these little post-it things that you see over here that I'm feeling ever so sexually. These are post-it notes, and they have little annotations. So I can actually open up to the first one for y'all, so y'all can see it. And like, the author put little annotations of like what they were thinking during the scene or what the backstory was for the scene. So that was cool, and I know nothing about this, so this is gonna be fun. From what I gather, it's about a doctor in 1899 Noah, doctor named Noah, in 1899 Brooklyn, New York, who treats a 5-year-old boy for symptoms, and he ended up prescribing a boy and dies for some reason. So from what I gather, it's a historical fiction and a medical thriller, I believe. I've never read, actually, any of Lawrence Goldstone's novels. This is what he looks like there. So this is going to be fun. Cannot wait to dive into this. I may do, like, PageHabit, what are they? Book reviews on these. I will try to. I've said that a couple times in some of my other videos that I was going to do in reviews for some books, and I never did, so oops, I forget. I forget pretty easily when I get a little stressed out. So this is that, and then what do you look like naked? What do you look like naked? Naked book. I'm like sitting down if you can't tell. Naked. It's a green book. So, naked. Well, it's not naked now. So this is the first book, which is the historical fiction. It's a hardback. You can probably tell by the way I was holding it. And then the romance book, which is the height of the book, or of the box, excuse me, that I actually bought. Oh, the post-it ripped. Aw. Is called Sweet Tea and Sympathy by Marley Harper. So that's what the tea was that we got. So, and that's what she looks like there. And let's read the back for you. Margaret Carey has spent her life immersed in everything sleepy Lake Sackett, Georgia is not. Ever since her mom ditched her dad and hightailed it out of there. As an exclusive event planner in Chicago, Margot made elegance and glamour her business until one event goes tragically, spectacularly wrong. That'll be the last time she has a seafood tower and a flamingo enclosure. Now she's blackballed by the gala set and in dire need of a fresh start. So when a distant cousin reaches out to hire her for the family business, it's an offer she literally can't refuse. Organizing wakes and fishing trips isn't exactly Margot's thing. But Lake Sackett life does have its appeal. Kyle Archer, for instance, the soulful-eyed elementary school principal who knows a bit about feeling like a fish out of water. And to Margot's surprise, she's going to welcome the embrace of a family that, with a little rough around the edges, has more heart than anyone back in her stifling high society life. But when she gets a big city job offer, she has to decide if she should leave her new family and a possible new love, or she might just be a southern girl at heart. So basically what I gather is, and then the tagline actually to the book is, welcome to the McCready Family Funeral Home and Bait Shop. What? You have a problem with one-stop shopping? So what I gather is it's a girl named Margot who was from the sleepy town in Georgia and then goes to Chicago to become a party planner, and an event goes wrong and she has to go back to Georgia and meets a young gentleman and they get married and happy times and love. So actually, funnily enough, if you guys have ever seen the show Heart of Dixie, it's kind of the same thing I feel when I read the back of this novel. in terms of like it's a Southern girl, and again it's a kind of here. It's a kind of here that I'm going to make this analogy here. So it's a girl from New York City. She gets a job at her late father's family clinic, and in Louisiana, I don't know where, I think it's Dixie, Louisiana, I believe. And I'm probably making this up, but she goes there and she finds out that she's just a Southern girl at heart, and she runs the clinic, excuse me, and I mean, like, as I read this, I do kind of see that, like, it is honestly pretty much the exact same story. Like, if you compare Dr. Zoe Hart, who is a character in the show Heart of Dixie, to Margot Clary, again, they're kind of the same thing. There's a bit of the offsetting parallels with Margot actually being from the South of the country, and Zoe not being from the South of the country, but there are the kind of parallels there, and I do see that. But I love this cover. And then again, we have our post-it notes. And actually, what I find cool is that she goes by like level, if that makes any sense. Like, so like this is the first notes. I'm not actually gonna show you the scene. And this, honestly, I may actually Google. Dolphin cremation urns exist. Google it. I may Google that, Molly Harper. You have piqued my interest. And then the last thing I see is a little short story that is adorable. It's called The Magician and the Maid and Other Stories. Ooh, so it's a collection. Awesome. Okay. I'm sorry. That's the weirdest way of sounding. Okay. So basically what this company is called Great Jones Street, and I actually looked it up, funnily enough, and it's basically they put, they commission authors of like science fiction, crime, mystery, erotica, fantasy, literature, and horror to read and listen to at home and on the go, and yada yada yada. And PageHabit commissions like all these short little vignette things for each of their boxes, and this is what the cover looks like. I'm going to try to hide the poster from you. That's what it looks like. So that's cool. And this one is by Christine Yant, who looks like that. Ooh, I don't know if you can see her. Can you see her? Okay, that's her. Alright, so that was the PageHabit November romance box. This will try, I'll try to have it up tomorrow. Honestly, I'm not going to think that I will get it up tomorrow. The box. I'm going to go into the house of shredded boxes. And I will get them out eventually. This one's honestly probably going to come out close to the weekends, just in terms of like timing that I have versus like the not time that I have during the weekends. So I'm just gonna put everything in my phone. Actually, this is convenient. I actually use this when I travel. Like my camera looks like. But yeah. So this is actually a fun box. I can't wait to get into the books. I have a little library going. I got a library. Let's get a shelf actually for my PageHabit books. Now I think about it. Get the space full in. I gotta get space. So that was that. I hope you guys had a fantastic day and a fantastic Thanksgiving, actually. I should have mentioned that before. If you like seeing these types of videos, let me know down in the comments, and I will try to do more of them. Motion sickness, just so that you can see me better. And if you like this video, please hit the red subscribe button down at the bottom of this video. Ding dong the notification bell so that you know when a new video from me hits your YouTube feed. I don't have Calcifer here yet, but he says, "May all your bacon burn." If you get that reference, I respect you. And I say, stay amazing as always. Have a fantastic day or afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you guys next video. This is Tila Zo signing off.